Welcome back to this channel, the only channel dedicated to bringing you premium legal content. In this video, we want to understand three major things. Number one, what is the prosecution required to prove before the court that can move the court to hold that a case of illegal possession of firearm has taken place? Number two, we want to understand the laws prohibiting illegal possession of firearms. And number three, we want to understand the punishment against illegal possession of firearms. What would be the likely jail term for illegal possession of firearms? But let's start from the back and then we come forward. What is the jail term for illegal possession of firearms? Well, by the provision of the Firearms Special Provision Act, that law provides that for anyone found to have possessed a firearm illegally, the jail term is 10 years imprisonment or a fine of 20,000 naira or both. So both jail term and a fine. Now let's look at the laws prohibiting illegal possession of firearms. Well, you must have come across that. There are so many laws prohibiting illegal possession of firearms. The Criminal Code, the Penal Code, as well as the Firearms Prohibition Act. Let's look at what then is the prosecution required to prove before the court that can warrant or move the court to hold that a case of illegal possession of firearm has taken place. Number one, the prosecution is required to prove that there was a firearm found in possession of the accused person. And secondly, that the firearm found in possession of the accused person comes within the provision or within the definition given in the Firearms Special Provision Act. Number three, the prosecution is required to also prove that the accused person or the defendant does not have a license to possess that firearm. Now, but there's something important. What does this Firearms Special Provision Act define firearms? Well, Section 11 of that act, which is the Interpretation Act, has a lot of instruments, a lot of, gadgets or a lot of objects regarded as firearms. So usually you have the guns, the pistols, the different types of, firearms have been defined in that particular section. Well, we want to also bring this to your knowledge that this channel requires your support to grow. You can support the growth of this channel by subscribing to this channel and clicking on the notification button when you do so. See you next time in the next video.